everyone, and thank you for joining us for 3 at 3. I'm Alex Coleman. We have a lot to cover, but first, a race against time as thousands spent another day without power in Mississippi. The weekend ice storm devastated many communities, including Oxford. Keith Hayward is the CEO and General Manager of Northeast Power in Oxford. Keith, we appreciate you taking the time out of your busy schedule to be with us today. Before we get into the numbers, let's just talk about what you've seen from a personal standpoint. What's it like down there right now?
Well, I went through the 94 ice storm and everybody said that was going to be the worst one we ever had to go through, but I think they were wrong. I believe we got much more ice, not quite as much sleet, but more icing in this storm. I actually took a picture of a blade of grass the other day, had over an inch of ice on it, and it just devastated the trees. It was in a very narrow swath. You don't have to go too far east or too far west to get away from it, but right here in the center of our territory, right through Oxford and on over toward Pontotoc and on over toward Batesville and then traveling north up toward Holly Springs, we got significant icing, large tree damage. We did a lot of lines down, a lot of trees on the lines, not quite as many poles. Our system is in really good shape. Our right-of-way is very, very clear, and we're not seeing quite as many poles, so we are making some good headway getting large sections of line on without having to change a lot of poles out. So that is a good thing that we're seeing.
And Keith, you're right about that. That is a good thing for sure. You folks serve, what, more than 30,000 members or customers. So bring us up to date. How many folks still need power restored?
So we do have a little over 30,000 electric meters. At the peak of the storm, we had about 28 of those 28,000 out. Last night we were at 23,000. We have gotten more crews in, and one of the blessings for today was the sunshine and getting the roads clear, because it was very, very treacherous. They had some of our 4 lanes closed and some of our 2-lane main thoroughfares, so we couldn't get big equipment out where we needed to even assess damage. So that's been helping to get us cleared up and get more of the crews. We're up to over 350 people on our system now, out there working, cutting right away, putting up power lines and things of that nature. We'll begin to turn some more lights on. We work usually all day on circuits and then start turning them on about this time. So we're hoping to make some good headway and get some of our main 3-phase infrastructure on. We're focusing on wells and critical infrastructure. I know we're working with the city of Oxford. They're having some water issues, and we're trying to get one more well on for them this afternoon. And a lot of the community water associations are running on generators. Some of them are having some problems. We're trying to focus on those so people can at least have some water as they try to stay warm.
And Keith, also talk to us about your crews and some of the outside crews, the linemen who've come in, because I was reading a little bit earlier, some of the folks are so committed they slept in their trucks overnight so they could get to work right away.
Yes, I mean that's not our plan. We try not to bring them in until we are ready, but like I said, I've been through many storms. I've been doing this for over 37 years, and things happen, and we had some crews come in, some of our co-op crews, and the city we were hoping to get some hotels with some power back on, but there was some unfortunate things that happened on them trying to get restored power, and the guys had the options to throw a pallet down in the auditorium here with some people. We had employees that are actually staying here in our building that they don't have power and can't get down their roads, and or to go to a cold hotel room, and a lot of them opted just to go ahead and sleep in their trucks and hit the ground running at 5 o'clock this morning. We've secured those rooms. We got people staying in Tupelo. We actually had some people we stopped on the way as far away as Hamilton, Alabama. We were receiving another crew of 78 people from South Alabama and from co-ops down there that are showing up now, but we've got all the hotel rooms secure, so that's not a problem anymore. So hopefully they'll get a good night's sleep tonight.
And Keith, from your perspective, what does that say to you about their commitment in helping people to make sure they get the power back on as soon as possible?
It's a great industry that I have had the pleasure of working for in public power, the co-op system that we are able to call people from all over the country, and they'll come in. We've gone to help other systems. I went down to help run crews in Katrina for over 6 weeks. It's just what we do. It's part of our mottos. It's part of our principles as being a co-op for the people, and it's just good to see them just put their bootstraps on, come in here, and some of the conditions they're working in right now are extremely dangerous with the heavy loading on the power lines. I mean, there's usually about 300 feet between pole to pole, and I was telling somebody this morning, if you take 3 phases and a neutral and a couple of communications cable, and each one of those is going to have nearly 800 pounds, you got nearly 5,000 pounds of ice between each pole. And you cut a tree down or something's wrong, shake that, and it's going to be a very dangerous situation. So safety is our first and foremost thing, to try to make sure everybody works safe, does what they know to do to protect themselves, so we can send these people back home to their loved ones.
Definitely so, Keith. From a state standpoint, have you gotten any type of feedback from Governor Tate Reeves?
He works, our statewide office down in Jackson is who we get all of our support through, that's in touch with the governor's office and MEMA, and help us coordinate all these. So all we have to do is make a phone call to our command center down at our electric cooperatives of Mississippi, and those guys they're the ones that coordinate bringing the crews in, let us know who's coming, and if we have any problems. We did reach out about some fuel. We had trouble getting some fuel trucks in here just because they were shutting all the trucks down on the highway because it's dangerous, and we have no trouble. We have a great working relationship with our legislature and our state government, and a lot of that's through our statewide office.
Keith, as a lot of folks watch this from neighboring states, whether it's Tennessee, Arkansas, for example, is there anything else you folks need in the Oxford area?
Patience and time is going to be the biggest thing. I do believe this is going to be a very long. It took us quite a while, nearly 3 weeks in '94, but we're much better equipped. Our system's better. I don't think we're looking at a 3-week restoration period. Probably another 4 or 5 days to get our main infrastructure back up as we continue to work on the outlying lines. Just a lot of people are riding up and down the roads. They've been in their houses for a couple of days. Just need to get people to try to stay away from the workers as they're working, because you never know when something's going to happen, and we just don't want anybody to get hurt. Let us do our job. Be patient with us, knowing that we're working from can to cane, and just try to stay warm and be safe.
And Keith, one last word. Anything else you'd like to say to the people of Oxford or Lafayette County?
It's a great community, as we know. People here are really, really good. I hate this happened, but just let them know that we're doing everything we can to get them some electricity just as soon as we can.
Keith Hayward, we appreciate your time. We appreciate you being with us today on 3 at 3. Best of luck to you.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure. All right, let's shift gears here. Check in with Lindsay to find out what's going on outdoors.
Temperatures